hang out, and now that we don't live together, we're actually hanging out.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this.
We're gonna stream. We're gonna get streaming.
3
And we lived
years.
together for 3 years, never did it, and now we're like apart. It's like, all right, now we have to do it.
Yes. So we're gonna be smoking and joking, hanging out with y'all. It's gonna be awesome. If you have any questions, throw them out.
Let's have them request something. Let's get a request.
What do you guys think?
We have
Throw
we had
out.
Contra, and we had what else? That was
Someone said, what do you got? Mark Voorhees wants Atari 2600. Get out of here. Come on, no dice.
I actually don't think I have. No, we do.
Get out of here.
There are a handful of fun ones, but there's probably all the porn ones on here.
I don't know.
We got something
So I'm smoking on. They want to know what we're smoking on. I got the Lemon G from the Diamond Mine. That's a local organic grower here in Denver. It's very gray legacy market, as the dude likes to say. And then Nate,
we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it.
No.
No.
Oh, the pour. Yeah.
Custer's Revenge.
We'll wait.
Yeah, no, we're not doing it. No, not. That's for. We gotta do that on Rumble, I think.
Yeah, well, let's just start with. Let's do some Contra. It's a good 2-player game. It's
get warmed up here.
Lance and Vance. I think that's my advice. We need some Leisure Shoot Larry. TurboGrafx theme. You know, I never played the TurboGrafx like at all.
I got TurboGrafx on here, some. Yeah.
This will be a thing as we go into the future. We will start we're gonna do randoms. We want to do something kind of like stable tonight, and we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
So should we up, down, left, right?
I think we should raw dog it.
No Konami code.
Yeah, we gotta raw dog it.
All right, let's see. Wait, nope. We didn't hit it. There we go.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Now, all right. What are the buttons? So that's jump. All right. I'm Bloods. Use Crips.
Yeah.
I'll go downtown.
all right. I'll take the top.
All right. Here comes that machine gun. Hold on, Delta. I'll get fucking juiced up.
Alright, I'll get the rapid at least.
Alright, hells yeah. I got you, Billy Bear.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, that's you. Up! Because that's the spread. You get the good stuff.
Oh yeah. Alright, now you gotta keep it. That's the key. It's the curse. You will get hit right after you get the fucking...
speed run of this game is so... Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'll get the fire.
Oh! Nice try. Nice fucking try.
Gotcha.
Dark Souls has pretty much sharpened my damn reflexes.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't played this in years. I'm just...
Alright.
Just... There you go. Now double shotty, yes.
It's on now.
Double fucking
It is
shotty.
on.
Alright. Don't even fuck with them.
No.
Let them go. Fuck those things. So they're to tempt you. Waxing these motherfuckers down.
And watch this guy up top. He's always the...
Yeah, I got him.
Alright. It's over. It's over, Johnny. Hells yeah.
That was a good clear.
Yo, Sir Fapsalot.
that's the winner for that. That's Sir Fapsalot is the current top handle.
We got Chris Riffs, Curly Green Leaf, good to see you. Oh my fuck.
Yeah, don't press up. There you go. Alright, we got the rapid. Okay, I'll try and focus on the thingy jingies. Because I've got the spread and it fucks these things up pretty good.
The speed run of this, you have to like tap it in like this certain mash mode, and it turns it into like a single beam instead of a spread. It's trippy.
Weird.
You know, I love the good speed runs.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know, I'm 250th all time at Ninja Gaiden.
Damn, dude.
You know, ranked.
Oh, I just shocked myself. But I don't use the shotgun.
No consequence. Just
Fuck. Hell yes.
nice.
Yeah. Make sure to get the rollers if we get more of them. Nice.
Hell yeah. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Ah!
Jesus!
No! It's a thing! It's a thing! We gotta take these guns down.
Oh. Oh, I lost it. Well, we got him down. I'm not gonna lose much of that. This is the best Contra run I've done in probably ever.
Yeah, that Dark Souls energy.
Yeah, and then I've got you fucking holding it down too. Yeah.
It's all about that. I got a good mash.
Good match. So let me get my energy drink.
Yeah. What are you guys smoking on? I'm always jealous. I want to know if you're smoking something better than me. Although it's really hard to know what people is big. Oh, I'm smoking garlic crunch. I don't know what that is. Is it good? Sounds good.
Crunch, yeah. You gotta say the notes at least.
Right now, the garlic sauce is one of the more trendy strains out there. Our buddy JR Token is selling clones of that if anyone wants.
All right, so this is
where the shit hits the
this is where the teamwork falls apart. This is where it's put to the test. They should have this at those leadership retreats that they have.
Right.
Corporate. Oh, I already did it.
Just fall. Oh, that's just going on.
You can steal a life. You can steal a life from me from that. Keep
All
going.
good. I'm gonna.
All right.
It gives me a second to say what up to lower class booth. What up, Kyle? L.J. Jones, the Alex Ovechkin of my grandboy. You see Alex Ovechkin passed Wayne Gretzky in goals? Did you see that?
Oh wow.
You know,
That's
no one will ever beat Gretzky's point record, but he's now been beaten. He's Alex Ovechkin is the all-time goal scorer in history. It's pretty cool.
damn. Ovechkin, yeah. He's which team?
Capitals. He got banned. He would buy Ferraris and then just wreck them for kind of fun. And then the team banned him. He's like, you'll get suspended if you buy another Ferrari. And then his quote was, "You cannot hurt strong Russian body."
Yeah. What?
Nice.
That's some Dark Souls reflexes right there.
Nice. Yeah, me and Nate, we met a lot of shifty Russians in the ice rink game.
Oh, he caught me.
I mean, we had Sergey, Boris, Ilya, and Boris.
What was the Elena and
Oh, the Russian figure skating coaches. Yeah, Boris and Elena.
Yeah, Boris. It was just Boris. I was like, was it actually?
Because we had Boris, Sergey, and Ilya.
Dude, yeah.
That's straight out of Bert Kreischer has a bit where his bit is Boris and Boris. No, we lived that bit.
Yeah, no, these the Russian figure skating couple coat.
Yes. They said you smoke cigarettes. We're teaching girls no American law.
And to their credit, they were kind of crazy and they would be a little nitpicky sometimes. But when the ice arena would go bad, they would not. They were the chillest of all because. One time she told me it was Elena came up to me and was just like, I was like, I'm so sorry that Zamboni's fucking broken again. She says, no, it's okay. It was in Soviet Russia. She didn't say Soviet Russia, but in Russia, when I was a kid, we used to skate in the dark. Sometimes the power would go out and we would skate in the dark. And it's like,
yeah, we did not work at a good ice rink. It was a slumlord owned an ice rink. A guy in Greeley, Colorado, of all places, owned an ice rink in Des Moines, Iowa.
Not there, yeah. Smells of cow shit. It's like the smelliest.
Really, yes.
Yeah, it's notoriously smelly.
It stinks so bad I had a bit about it. Where it's like Greeley's the sort of town that you could fart in the car and blame it on the town.
Yeah, you just can just let them rip. Yeah, Cedar Rapids was a little like that.
Yeah.
When I was chilling in Cedar Rapids, it's the city of five smells.
All right, we'll go another round on this, and then.
All right, continue.
Because also we can do games that switch hit. Because then we can. If you guys got any questions, we can talk grow, we can talk smoking, we can talk Christian cannabis, we can talk food grows, drug dealers, anything you guys want. Throw a question out there, and I'll fucking we'll switch it and we'll do some answer questions. Nate's a new grower, but he took to it like a fish to water. You started growing with the new Millennium line. Like,
Yeah.
you should have saw Nate in there. He's in there with a syringe measuring out like 2 mils per gallon, like on the dot.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy who's just like, bloop. That seems about right. That seems about like 5 mils.
All right, I'll follow your lead since I killed you last time. So you have to. I'll take bottom. So God. No, we're not gonna.
Because it can be deceiving, you know. It's like the.
Here, let me get the rapid. Oh.
Okay, rapid it up.
Okay, you lead the way.
Oh shit, I'm like invincible.
Yeah. Get a little.
I got that invince. All right. Nice.
Yeah. Ooh.
Am I even hitting it? Oh, I can't just mash it. I have to like let it go.
Right. Yeah. If you mash it, it'll like make it short. Right.
Goddamn Konami. I saw the story.
Who's got the shotty? You got the shotty.
I saw a story about how the Konami code got invented. The developer, it didn't start with this game. It started like way back in the day, and they made a game that was he was a tester, but he couldn't fucking play it. It was too hard, so he put in this code that ended up becoming the Konami code. I called it the Contra code my whole life, but it's actually come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh man. Yeah, I was going to go balls in, but he was a little too quick. All right. Let's see how far you get on this waterfall. If you get an extra life, maybe I'll come back in for the boss, but hey, I'll have to take another run.
Okay. Oh, this is where, yeah, I'm done. This is. No.
Nice.
This fucking guy. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god.
You got this. It's alright. You got the. Rifle it. It's fine. Just chip them down and keep away from them bullets. You got it. He's gonna shoot the 3. Yeah, just zone that 3 shot. You got him. He does this, and you just shoot him in the face. Right? When it's open.
Come on, baby.
You got this. You got this. Feed him them bullets and. There you go.
What up, chat? What up? We got this.
Alright, let me grab another.
I watched this streamer that goes, "Get wrecked!" after he beats anybody. Get wrecked!
Is this yours?
I think that's mine.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is identical to the church water bottle. So I was like,
I might have gotten it at the church.
And
That ended fast.
that's funny. Oh, sorry, I just threw this.
No, I was all the way fucking fucked. What up, Toxic Boost? What up, true law abiding citizen? True a law abiding citizen? Shout out to you guys. Love seeing you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab another damn MG.
Hell yeah. Nate's got to get himself a dab. We'll pick a new game. What do you guys want to see? Put it in the chat. Yo, Dread. So, drug dealers were up in Jersey this last week, and a homie in the chat here, Dread, was like, yo, I'd love to take you to my reservation out here. The reservation, I don't know if he actually lives there or if he just knows about it. And so, like, it's like you know how there'd be, like, here in Black Hawk, Colorado, there's, like, it's like 20 casinos in, like, 2 square blocks, you know? Well, they've taken that concept but done it with dispensaries. So there's, like, 50 dispensaries in, like, 4 square blocks or some shit.
It's so pointless, like, because we live on the Green Mile out here.
Yeah, the Green Mile.
Like, why?
That's funny that
survive?
That would come up two times in one day. We talked about that today on Drug Dealers.
What's the deal with that? Like,
I think that just, it's like right by like New York and stuff, and just on the, you know, in the peak hours, there's just that population. And it's a niche, you know? It's like, they got dollar packs of cigarettes and good weed for cheap, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, what do we got? It's wild in Thailand. It's wild like Thailand, he says. But it's super cool. Jaron always will say, hit us up. Go to jugdealers.net/bookings. Dred hit us up in the comments, and then Gabe was like, "Hey, will you reach out to him?" And I got him Gabe's email, and next thing you know, I see pictures of them hanging out with Dred at the res.
All right. So I'm gonna heat up the core reactor.
So tell him about your nail. Nate's got a very fancy nail that he likes.
I am a fan of the core reactor.
Core reactor nail.
It's a core reactor. It's got a little nub. Let's see the little nubbin, and you have to get a 4mm terp pearl. There's only one company that sells a fucking 4mm.
4mm terp pearl.
Some of them are larger. You can get a 5, but this is the most efficient.
You like it because it doesn't have like pullback through the thing, eh?
I'd say it's the most efficient banger that I've ever had, and it has also lasted 2 years.
Nice.
I don't know what it is. If you heat it up real gradually, it forces you to heat it up gradually. So you gotta give it a good blast at first to let the heat soak, and then you kind of just let the heat soak into that nub, and then you actually give it the proper blast, and then that's the key to the core reactor.
You got a good carb cap that fucking keeps it good in there.
Yes, and a properly sized bubble cap to, if it's the right size, it just
go back. Yeah, the left monitor is that's the live one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's our feed. That's like in real time.
Nice. I got you.
And then we got our boy Smoke a Lot Potamus. I'm not going to tell you where he's from, but he's from a place both of us know really well.
Nice.
He might live on a street. That's,
I think you told me.
By Perkins.
You remember? Yeah.
He lives by a very specific Perkins.
He's familiar with Perkins.
Yes,
He's familiar with Perkins.
Yes. You know, I miss that the chicken tender melt, man. That spicy chicken tender melt. I could go.
Oh yeah. No, that was my dad. I did a pepper jack. You gotta get the pepper jack on there.
Oh, crazy days.
Oh man, that was back when in high school they had a smoking section still. I turned 18 and we would all smoke in the fucking smoking section.
Who out there is old enough to remember smoking sections in restaurants? They did nothing.
Dear God.
They did nothing.
It's just a fucking glass wall with two
plenty of air
wide
exchange.
open doors. Yeah. Maybe they had a little suction. Maybe they had like out vents or something. Yeah. All right, let me grab a scoop of that lemon G.
Yeah, this lemon G, man. If you guys don't know, Scotty got like 400 grams of cherry paloma blasted. And I don't mean 400 grams of flour. I mean 400 grams of final
product.
Yeah, final product. And so,
Who knows how much you put in?
he's going to be giving away 2-gram buckets at the cup. So you guys are going to make sure.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Nice Faticus Jabicus.
It's fully organic. I usually don't give a shit about that, but the Diamond Mine, man, the Diamond Mine is like the most legit hash maker. I think I rank him right up there, maybe more than even Tropicana Kyle. But I've only smoked his Lemon G, so I'm just burned out on Tropicana Kyle. He's so generous with hash that, like, I smoke it at the bakery, I smoke it at the jug den, I smoke it at home. I'm just like, all right, I need some strange.
Yeah. So one good thing about the dispensary is I can get a little variety every now and again.
And you can get the fire, man. Green Dot's fire. You can. I wouldn't speak to dispensaries in other parts of the world, but in Denver, Colorado, me and Nate both live on what's called the Green Mile here in it's South Broadway. It had the most. I don't know if it's still that way, but at one time it had the densest amount of dispensaries per square yada that had ever existed.
Yeah, and out here you could, laser cat. I moved out here for cheap rosin. Out here, if you have a med card, you can find med dispensaries that you can get laser cat rosin for $30, $35 a gram. And it's just
on the black market side, I watched a $75 gram get sold at the Adam Dunn show. Yeah. This hipster fucking rosin dude, not hipster, but the new hip rosin guy in Denver. He's just selling on the black, on the gray market, the legacy market, as we like to say.
Indeed. I'm just feeling it. I use my nose to feel it.
I always blow on it, and people think it's because I'm trying to cool it down. I go, no, the air hits my lips, and that tells me the temperature. But I hit the E, and green means go.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the flavor out of these the fucking Dr. Dab, man. And another thing about the cup, come win Grambo's Puffco. I'm giving away my Puffco. I don't fucking want it. So
That's how the little core reactor works. You spin it around and you.
hell yeah. What do we got here? First round should be done by the end of the month. Things are looking stanky. Good on you. You smoke a lot of Potamus. Now kids just hotbox vape pens. Scotty has a triple vape pen. He puts 3 cartridges in it and hits it as one unit. It's ridiculous. It looks like a buffalo.
You can pretty much make one out of anything.
Yeah. But why make one when you can Alibaba it?
I should cough on camera because this is funny. I am a disciple of the Easy Rider school of philosophy. If you don't cough, you don't get off.
You don't cough, you don't get off.
So, excuse me while I get off.
All right, we'll grab another game. You guys did vote very well, so we'll just find something fun. All right. What do we got here? One by Pulsar. They literally look like disposable vaporizers. The disposable vape, like Diamond Mine, sells these disposable vapes, and that's actually. I hit a pen. I was at Adam Dunn's restaurant, and I heard a guy just out of my. He goes, I got Lemon G and I-95. That's like my 1 and 4 ranked strains of like all time. So I literally went up cold and was like, "Hey, my name's Josh Grambo," and he's like, "I know who you are." Turns out he's like, "Oh, my name's AK," and I go, "Do you know Gabe from Drug Dealers?" He goes, "That's my boy." We had known each other like vicariously. It's a small community, the stoner elite of Denver. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's odd.
I want to get to know. There's this dude that's got 300,000 subscribers on YouTube called Strange Show, Matt from Strange Show. Nice. And I was like, oh, I wish I knew that guy. And then it turns out he's from Denver. He's from right up the street. I was like, how do I not know this guy? We got to get him at the Church of Cannabis hanging out.
I don't think Peter Fonda had this kind of coughing in mind when he said.
Yeah. I remember my first.
I haven't dabbed in 2 weeks probably, so it's hitting me. But I'm good. Oh, I got the sweats. That's why I like holding off on dabs, because you get the sweats.
DJ B asks how long we've been growing. I've been growing for about 15 years. I got my start just as an assistant, and then the way I got to Colorado in 2015 was running a 16 lighter, and I went from barely knowing anything about grow to then kind of. I went to the J Maestro school of growing, and then now with the Drug Dealers, and Nate got started. Officially, I suppose you say you've been growing about 1.5 years now.
Yeah. It's
He's a full new millennium grower. I switch off between the grow dots and the new millennium. I use the simplest system and the most complicated system. That's very me. That's what I do. All right, let's pick a new game.
Yeah, new game. I don't want to do the water.
Bob Ross, he got himself so high, bro. Just from your coughing, he's like, "You got him so high." Nah, bro. Nate goes deep.
I got it. I do.
You know how sometimes your parents would get you just the most random game on the planet. Yeah. My most random game was Conquest of the Crystal Palace. This game is this cool Japanese game, and you have a dog. That's your assistant. You can call up this dog, and
what?
I never could get past the second level. The first level's cool, and the music's really cool.
Here, I'm gonna. Oh no, a little feedback.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Yeah, because that's why I have these. I'll Bluetooth to my shit. We'll get a Bluetooth transmitter over here in the future.
I'll actually. We could literally.
I think we lost. Did we lose signal? We're black on both screens there.
You know what? I might have kicked something. Something probably got kicked. Hang on. We should show the rat's nest.
We put. I'll get a picture. I'll post that on the social media.
Okay.
Or on the because YouTube has its own social media. If you go to my homepage, click on the Grambo Grows things, scroll over to the side, you'll see posts. And that's where I post all sorts of stuff that. Funnily enough, you can get more spicy on YouTube than you can on. And I'll do the deactivation trick.
Yeah, try that just to be sure.
Hey, deactivation.
Yeah, I didn't kick something. All the literally 12 connectors and cables and adapters and converters are all just
Alright, so this is a game from my childhood. Here, I'll switch here. I'll start off with the.
I think we should show them at least the setup. Maybe I can grab the webcam and just fucking.
Yeah, mate. It's the remember the game Narc? I never played Narc, but I do believe Angry Video Game Nerd did a yada about it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, let's show me this shit. Yeah. So let's.
So it starts off. We'll. So you can go ahead and read it. You can read better than me.
All right.
This is Zap. Zap is our dog.
Zap. All right. I'll try and narrate. All right. Hello, Vern. I'm Zap, your guardian dog. Now I can reveal the truth. I was once keeper of the Crystal Palace.
A puppy?
And you were a prince in this mighty kingdom.
He's thinking right now, like, boy, that mescaline.
What is a word for kingdom? Sorry. But many years ago, Zarus of the Infernal Plateau, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there again, conquered the Crystal Palace and crowned himself king. You were just a baby then. Now we are the only survivors.
Oh boy.
Before I escaped, I sealed the crystal powers. The time has come for crystals. Oh shit!
Bring
back our kingdom. I forgot the first part, but for now, I'll take only the shit. Life crystals increase your health. That's all you need to know. Spirit crystals increase your damn weaponry. And life crystals increase your health. Okay.
And then you gotta. I go flight crystal.
Flight crystal. Oh fuck yes. All right.
And now watch this. Hey.
Fucking A. All right. That's good. Damn it. That lemon juice.
Yeah, I love that lemon juice.
Good lord.
It's also very uppity, speedy weed. See, this is your coins here. You harvest coins from all the innocent wildlife and the walking undead.
Oh yeah, the walking. Shit. Yeah, this is very.
Yeah, very Japanese.
Yeah, very. Yeah, they made a lot of games like this that they just never imported, but every once in a while they were like, "Hey, we're doing it. Let's do it."
I'm the only kid that owned this game. I swear. Like, my mom must have won money at bingos one night. And got high. My mom smoked a lot of weed. She always had a dugout in her purse.
Hell yes. Yeah, she must have just maybe did the cover. Maybe she asked somebody at the store, like, what's the
and then some lying ass salesman was like, "Hey, get the fucking Conquest of the Crystal Palace."
Yeah, we got like 3 left. We gotta get these fucking things out of here. Oh man. The days of buying video games before the internet.
And they were expensive. These were like $60, $80 games back in $80.
People complain about video games going up from $60 right now. And it was the same price back in '93. Imagine gas being $1 a gallon and
so here's our girl. This is our shop owner. So
houses were like $60,000, $80,000.
Alright, so I got 36 hundo. I already got the jumping shoes.
Hell yes.
So this is the whistle to get Zap to come out.
Okay, whistle.
Alright,
I like the shopkeeper lady in the
so that's like it's QNN News Report. Would you like to hear it? Go ahead, Nate. Oh no, I fucked it up.
What do you desire?
God damn it, I fucked it up. I wanted
What do you desire?
Lady, you know what I desire.
Zap Chow potions extend your life power.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take some of that. What's it cost?
It costs 5,000 gold.
Lady.
What do you desire?
All right, I think I have to buy a turnip. There we go. I can afford a turnip. I bet. 1,000.
1,000 gold.
That's not bad. We'll take it.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, of course. All right. So now check this out. This is hilarious. So how much is that? Only 1,000. I'm gonna wait because I don't. 5,000. So I go. Okay. Sorry, you don't have enough. What do you desire? I'll take that. Sorry, you don't have enough. bitch, get out!
She's fucking pissed. Quit bugging me!
And she kicks you out. You're done. And you're like 6. That's very like, ah!
Yeah, she just gets mad.
Why did her eyes get white? In Japan, there's context for that. So I was just like, what the hell?
It's demonic. She possessed? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna hit the vape.
Vape it up.
I've been nerding out on the nicotine science, dog. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Nicotine salt.
Nicotine salt. See, the thing is, like, in cannabis growing, like, they'll use, like, neonicotinoids as, like pest control, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, boy, should we taking in pesticide, like, level?
Yeah, it's supposed to, neonicotinoids are, people say a lot of bad things about them, you know, so who knows.
But they're poisonous to bugs, not people, you know?
Theoretically, yeah, and hopefully that's the case, but, so nicotine salts, the jewels, everything after the jewel has been nicotine salt. If it's a small vape that hits really fast and hard, it's a nicotine salt.
Interesting.
Vape. And I have just been diving into this rabbit hole, and I'm this close to buying, like,
One of the
I'm gonna, like, buy.
vacuum cleaner looking things.
Turns out there's, like, 8 different nicotine salts, and you have no idea what's in the vape.
That's
No idea. It could be, so one of the primary ones is nicotine benzoate. That doesn't sound good, right?
Doesn't sound good.
That's benzoic acid. So benzoic acid is actually a food additive, and used in food processing. But you're getting some sort of. I've still yet to figure out and nail down whether or not they take that acid out or not, and I'm pretty sure they don't. But from what I've been able to see, they mix free-base nicotine with benzoic acid.
Damn it.
And just leave it in there and you vape it.
I give you a chance to do that.
So that's, cheers guys.
Yeah.
Been having a good time with the nicotine. I quit for 5 years and I got back on. And
Trailblazer said there's a nicotine vasocathode also. He sells disposables. I guess he's working at I vape Nick Salts 35%.
yeah, I'm on 35, but so turns out natural tobacco is primarily a nicotine salt.
Is that right?
Yes, because there are acids in the tobacco plant that essentially do the same thing. But they're natural acids and they're different. So the malic acid is one of them, so I'm going to try some malic acid. I don't know, but maybe it's bad that, cigarettes give you cancer, so maybe you don't want those acids,
I believe the colloquial belief is that all the added chemicals and preservatives that cigarette companies put in the tobacco. Does anyone grow tobacco at home? I would be curious to know if anyone ever pops a little tobacco in their tent. Because not that tobacco is all that, but spliffs. Everywhere I go, everyone's smoking spliffs. They'll hand me a joint, they're like, oh, there's tobacco in there, and I go, bah, get it away.
I'm trying to see. I watched a YouTube video of a guy growing his own tobacco.
Indoors?
Outdoors, I believe, because it's just a big plant.
I'm just curious if you can grow it indoors.
I think it gets 12 foot tall,
Well, with weed, we'll get that tall, because you just have to top it, and maybe you can top tobacco.
Top tobacco. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyone in chat ever who knows about this?
I don't think the people that are growing tobacco know about these.
Well, they're not encouraging.
But if somebody is, yes.
Can you legally grow tobacco? Is it a controlled substance?
No, you can. I think this. I watched a YouTube video of this lady who's like, I grow my own tobacco.
Bob Ross says some varieties can be short. That makes sense. I'm sure they're cultivated cultivars, as we call the cannabis world.
There's a million different types of tobacco. There's a million different cultivars of tobacco or strains or even species. Who knows? I don't know how that works, but there's one that
I'll keep it going.
high nicotine.
I'll keep it going.
Here, let me. I gotta blow my nose here. I got dabs not.
Yeah, dabs make me. I never bought Kleenex my whole life until I started dabbing, and now I'm like, I go through a fucking box every 2 weeks.
It's wonderful. It clears the sinuses like nothing else. I'm gonna water too, anyways.
Yeah, the dude is coming in tomorrow. We're picking up the dude from the airport. The whole Dude Gross family is going to, where is it? It's not Springfield. What did I say? It's Columbia, Missouri.
Columbia.
It's a little college town, apparently, out in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, and they're having a seed swap, a smoke out, all sorts of stuff. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I know if you guys are in the Midwest, you can come out and hang out with Dude Gross crew this weekend. It's going to be fucking sick. Me, Banner, Scott, and the dude are all flying in on Friday. It's going to be sick.
Yeah, I imagine the cannabis events in Missouri would have a lot of very enthusiastic people, you know. It's been recently legalized, and
That's sweet.
Missouri, the only state that has gone out of its way to pass a law that says you are allowed to carry
Ah,
a concealed weapon with cannabis. You can if you have a med card, and you get and you have your cannabis on you and your concealed firearm, they will not charge you with anything. This is one of the only states that's done that. It's insane.
Missouri.
So they're pretty pro cannabis
What
all
are
of a
they,
sudden.
what's their slogan? Are they the show me state? Missouri?
I lived there for 8 years. Hold on, give me a second. I can't tell you for the life of me. I can't tell you the state motto of Missouri for the life of me.
It's always something like a great place to. Isn't Iowa's like a great place to live?
Yeah, it's very generic, like everything else there. Yes.
I went back for comedy like a year or so ago, and I was surprised how beautiful I found it. I was like, I've been gone for 10 years. It's a cool city.
If you
Lots
see
of hot girls.
There's actually a ton of river valleys. If you go to the river valleys in the eastern parts of Iowa, there's lots of bluffs and really cool, beautiful land.
Nice
too.
place of Iowa. I think you're bluffing me right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there is Council Bluffs, right?
Indeed. No, I think Council Bluffs is more of a name. Like the actual, if you go to East Iowa, you're right on the Mississippi. So Dubuque, Iowa. I lived in Dubuque.
Dubuque makes me want to puke.
It's Dubuque, yeah. It's Dubuque. You know, that's what they call it. But actually, surprisingly vibrant little art communities in all of the little towns in Iowa. You know, always. But you know, that's all you got is your 10 friends in the art scene in those little towns. But you know, hey, it's still you find your own, you make your own fun in Des Moines.
It's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not nowadays. I'm sure it's chilled out. But back in our day,
The old antidote. That's what they were cooking up with the anhydrous.
anhydrous.
We're familiar with anhydrous.
Got that rocket fuel.
Old Zamboni guy in the chat is familiar with. He was doing smelling salts before fucking Joe Rogan had no fucking compressor oil blast in his face. That would make Joe Rogan fucking fall on his ass.
So weed in there should be. And look at this. The game over screen is you drowning to death.
Good dear God. Alright, here, I finally found a water glass that isn't filling me. Hold on.
Hells yeah. So what y'all smoking on? I need to hear what y'all smoking on. Southwest Missouri right here. John Lindsay, come hang out at the event. It's gonna be cool. No, I asked Scott. I was like, what are we doing there? He goes, I don't know. I asked Dude what we're doing. He goes, I'm not sure. Banner? No clue. And then if we get tagged on the Instagram, it's like 10:30 DGC meet and greet, 4 p.m. Dude Gross panel. I was like, we're paneling? There's a panel? I was told I'd be high and just that was all I had to do.
Dear God, it took me 10 minutes to find that water glass. That's how dab I am. That's what it took me a good 10 minutes to find the water.
Good man, good
That's a
man.
good dab.
Yeah, it's speedy. This lemon G saving up for DGC Cup. Are you coming to DGC Cup? That's gonna be sick. I love the human connection with DGC Cup. Is like, you know, I'm a comedian. I thrive. I need the immediate feedback. So like hanging out, like it's gonna be cool. I know I'm gonna be seeing like Smoke a Lot of Promise. Are you coming to Cup? I can't remember. LJ Jones, you gotta be coming to the Cup. You're semi-local, right? That's like right your back door. Yeah, I don't know the exact itinerary. I just know at 10:30 there's a DGC meetup and 4 p.m. panel. So I need to be less high, around 348.
All right, what are we gonna stop on?
I mean, and you're the official reader. I can't. I'm half illiterate. Goddamn it.
Okay, so we just chose a random Japanese game.
This is
from the catalog of Japanese SNES.
Sengoku no Hasha. No Hasha. Fuck that. We need more hash.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know if we should play this game. I'm scared. No, Sengoku no Hasha. Tenkafubu no Michi.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the accent. I was at Adam Dunn's place, and they're like, "We got someone from Japan." I was like, "From Japan!" And then a nice Japanese girl came on. I go, "I am a piece of shit."
Oh, that was the early in the industry.
You were there, yeah. Dave was hanging out. That was fun. That was the 24-hour stream on last 420, wasn't it?
Yes,
that was a year ago.
Yes,
already.
that was so funny.
I have no concept of time.
That's fine. We were like, we're gonna stream again, and now a year later, it's
A year later.
finally we were doing it. All right, so we're playing Sengoku no Hasha Tenkafubu in no Michi.
All good.
And we get to find out what it is. What is it? What is it?
Our
What's
boys,
it gonna be?
our boy Smoke a lot of potamus over here.
I made sure it's not a mahjong game, so
You mash on.
That's
the worst.
that's the one you gotta make sure to avoid the mahjong games and the Japanese ones. But
And then what are the casino things called? This is cool. Mount Fuji. This is pretty fun. What system is this for?
Super Nintendo.
All right.
This is the Japanese Super Nintendo title. We got all sorts of crazy, bizarre games that we did not get.
No, yeah.
We'll have to boot up the, at least the only one we have to boot up is the biking simulator game.
Here's that's what people are smoking on. Here's Lambo drives ammo. Unknown Pyrex bowl of either MK Ultra or Lemon Jeffrey. Old, dry AF, sad panda.
Nice. If it works, if it smokes, it'll do the job. All right, so let's see what the hell this is.
Let me do a shout out real quick. Welcome, Old Fart, Crambo, Healthy Green, Minnesota fam, LJ Jones, you here. Lambo, Bees Basic Bites, Smoke a Lot of Potamus, John Lindsay, Trailblazer. We got Jerry Flies, we got Pig, we got, who else do we got in here? We got Bob Ross. That's about everyone right now. We're holding about 30 strong right now.
What was the winner of that I declared earlier? I already forgot. It was like Beef Lord or something?
Sir Fapsalot.
Sir Fapsalot, yes. All right. I still haven't heard one that's better than Sir Fapsalot, so I think he's still the reigning champion.
Trailblazer corrects you. It's not on the Super Nintendo. It's on the Super Famicom.
Oh, well, yes, of course, yeah.
Yes. Of course.
Thank you for correcting. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's
And I said Famicom. It's the Famicom. Goddammit. I hate people that say Famicom because it's the family computer. Is it the Fammy?
Is it one player or two player?
Is that one player, two player?
I think this might be player. Vincent was helping me a little bit, so that's probably player. So maybe
We'll go one player for now, just to
Okay.
figure out the game.
All right. Oh, it's gonna look.
555 is my lucky number, so we gotta we gotta go with that, man.
Oh, there it is.
Before the stream started, I was like, he's got a thing with 138, I got a thing with 555, and so there it is.
Yes, if anything, yeah. Okay, 555. Let's go. And I think we may have hit a very boring simulator game, so we might have to back out. This is kind of the you gotta go.
And some of the fun is reading it. I'd love to know what it's saying.
Yeah. Now I do have a selection of translated.
Yes, we played some of those.
So that might
That's
we
good
should
stuff.
actually probably stick to
Yes.
that. But let's see what this is.
That's grown that blueberry muffin. Normally like strains will take like 9 weeks. A lot of them be like 8 to 10 to 12 weeks. And then there's this new like fast flower sort of stuff. I don't know if blueberry muffin's a fast flower, but I think it comes down in like 6 weeks. You can add like an entire harvest if you start taking plants down like that.
Nice.
We got a 5x5 AC Infinity tent with HLG Scorpion Diablo that's going to be going up here shortly. Growing with the new Millennium nutrients, adding the recharge. You guys know what it is.
Well, I want to do the.
The thing is, we're so check your weed privilege in our world that people are like, what are you going to do with the weed? Like, just, probably give a lot of it away, really.
We could do Rent a Hero.
Rent a Hero, sure. Did we play this one? Is that one?
It's the one with
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's This one, me and Josh happened upon. This kind of what
This
started
is
the
where
idea.
it all started.
This is what started the idea. So we just booted this up. All right, what is this? We're just dabbed as fuck. Just like, what is this? What's this gonna be? All right. So it's mostly in English, which is nice. And it's a Sega game on the Super Nintendo. So all right.
Interesting.
Rent a Hero.
Rent a Hero.
Rent a Hero.
Yes. What could that be?
Just start. All right. Let's start. Enter a name. Let's do some sick Japanese characters. Let's do smiley faces. All smiley faces.
All smiley. Father
had a job change. They moved to a town called Corja today. There is a party in. Oh fuck!
God damn it!
Wait, Corja. They invited their neighbors. So they're inviting their neighbors over because they're moving.
The party began.
Father was the main host.
All right, I'm feeling that.
Alright. I forgot they can rewind and read the shit, so.
Alright, we're good. We're in it.
Yeah, alright. Welcome, all of you. Thank you for coming to our party.
All
I expect our family to develop friendship with all neighbors soon.
Annie 20, it is a dab party. I'll take a dab with you, buddy.
Please make yourself at home and enjoy the party.
But that's going to be impossible because I'm terrified of people.
Yeah. Crippling social anxiety. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know why I become Duff Man. Duff Man is afraid.
He's afraid of social interaction.
My charismatic personality is a veil to protect my true inner self.
Alright, let's just talk to people. My name is Nina. Don't you think Sam is handsome? I'm straight.
Well, we don't know that. Let's keep going.
Let's talk. My name is Sam. This is Nina by my side. We are newlyweds. Alright.
I thought it was going to be like, do you think Sam's handsome? Hi, I'm Sam.
Kent is my son. I work for IDO, a computer company.
All right.
Your father told me that you got a computer in your room upstairs. What's this brand? Otera Drive?
Oh, you gotta have an Otera.
It must be splendid with quadruple Optium processors.
We don't even have that now.
It has a built-in 1 gigabyte modem. So are you able to go online? Enjoying computer life, aren't you? I think we are enjoying computer life. I am enjoying computer life. Really.
Are you guys enjoying computer life?
I'm enjoying computer life just to the fullest. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I am Baron.
Munch.
My
My wife is still at home doing makeup,
that
so
lazy,
she's not here yet.
That lazy broad. Just fucking, I told you.
Oh, he's with the makeup.
He left without her. I'm fucking leaving. I'm fucking going.
I'm not done. Just meet me there. I don't fucking.
You got munch. I got munching to do, lady. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, dear Lord. Alright. Gulp. But your mother fixes delicious food. Gobble, gobble, munch. Alright.
You're a weird guy.
That's okay. Well, that's a distant husband, I guess. If some couples like to have their space, you know. I am Kent. Alyssa is so cute. Exceptionally, I will let her be my girlfriend. He.
I wish I had any of his confidence. Exceptionally, I will be. These are fan translations. So
Yeah.
we'll be gentle with the English.
Exceptionally. Okay. Oh, that's not.
Are we supposed to be remembering these? Do we have to remember lore?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have a fat dad. Okay, let's talk to this. Brother, I am greeting our guests today. I wonder if there's any more visitors for me. Alyssa, to
For me, Alyssa,
To me.
your sister.
Yeah. No, who is not a replicant at all. Not in any way. It's a replacement of your sister.
You know, I wasn't even thinking that until you made this declaration.
that protocol. Yeah, that's good stuff.
I am
Mom,
I'm Kent's mother.
Kent's mom.
Are we Kent?
Yes, we're Kent.
We're Kent.
And Kent's mom knows a lot about cooking. You are certainly liking my food. Well, I have done my best. Okay?
And she's just twerking over there.
Fine. Throwing down. Shaking those cakes. Shaking the fucking cakes. Shaking what Daddy gave her.
Like little baby girls twerking too.
Shaking what your mama gave
I
me.
see.
I'm dabbed out. Let's look at the TV.
Oh,
That's Japanese.
come
shit.
on.
Alright, well.
Oh,
That's probably just a message for like nothing there or something. It was the same characters.
This is where I watch a guy.
Alright, now we gotta talk to this guy.
A guy plays it and he does the phone, you know, as he's fucking. Baron, ask your mother for some food.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What was it? I remember that.
He uses a phone app to translate the screen, you know. So we'll in the future. I'm checking chat.
Works.
You guys see me looking down? That's me reading with y'all guys.
Tell your father we have no more food. It is actually a memorization game. I forgot. Go find my dad and tell me we don't have any more
Chat,
food.
we're gonna need you guys. We need.
Which one was the dad? Fuck. Not the one on the right. Not this guy. I think this was dad.
I think that's Dad. Ken's my son.
He's talking to another person. That's so weird. Okay. No. Okay, no, it's another person. No, it's the guy who's walking around is dad.
Is the room in your computer the one that I work for?
Yeah. He's talking up the other RAM, I guess. Kind of, maybe. Is that the
That's
joke?
a good way to get fired.
But
A 1 gig per second modem? That's actually like seems kind of fast for the 80s, right?
yeah, right. Yeah.
Right. This is 90s.
Yeah. Right. No more food? We can delivery order from a delivery service then. 300 gold should be enough. Will you call the restaurant for me? Smiley boy, will you call the restaurant for you? If I remember
Corja.
right, here in Corja there is one called Sensational Cafeteria, or SECA for short. Why? Okay,
That's
SECA. Yeah, SECA. The phone is behind the stairs. Okay.
You know Sega's an American company? You would have never thought. You think it's Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It
Just
is
had, okay.
founded here. I can't remember what it's a conjunction of like Seattle Games or something like that. I can't remember what the SE in it is, but
Yeah.
it started as an American company.
Did not know that actually.
And the only reason that it still exists, you know, it folded as a hard drive manufacturer. The only reason that it even still exists is this billionaire in Japan on his deathbed forgave $300 million of debt on his deathbed. He's like, fuck it, let him have it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for that guy. Good on you, dead Japanese billionaire.
Yeah, that's why you can't get rid of like all investment and capital. You know,
Does it-
just like things like that wouldn't exist.
Does it say congratulations?
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
We are congratulations. We are Seca Enterprises, and you are our first customer.
We're on the phone right now.
Okay, so we're their first customer of the day, I think is it. Okay.
It better be of the day.
As a promotional prize, yeah, your first service is free of charge.
All right.
Please wait a while. Your order will be delivered right away.
Please wait a while.
Thank you for using Seca products. I gotta fuck that back to Dad, I guess. Chase his fucking ass down.
It did say congratulations. Like, that's wrong, right, Jerry Flies? Like, or you files. You files. See, I'm dyslexic. That's the classic.
Yeah, it just mixes up. You know, the letters switch around. It's
See,
it happens.
I
you
see.
clearly have a good grasp of the English language.
For the most part,
yeah.
I see kind of word shapes rather than letters, you know? So I'll just kind of like, I see the front, I see the back, and my brain goes, yeah, we know what it is. We know it. Ship it out. Ship it.
And I've realized I truly do kind of have like a number dyslexia.
Yeah.
Like the way you perceive numbers, like I can only read like 3 digits at a time. It's almost like less of a dyslexia, is more of I have like a tunnel vision that just sucks ass and it skips around.
it's
So
a
it's
thing.
basically just dyslexia.
It's more common than I would have thought. I thought that I was just like retarded, but there's lots of people.
It was highly undiagnosed in the 90s and into the 2000s. and is it was poorly treated back then.
Brother,
If you dare to leave the party, I will definitely tell Mom about it.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Smiley boy gives up the idea of going out. Giving up the idea of going out.
Smiley boy.
You already, come on, I get it. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yes, Mom.
Sorry.
We're going. We're leaving.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's find Dad. Or maybe I should talk to the Mom first, just to cover the bases before I go chasing him down.
See, my brain also like takes in too much information. I'll be reading the first paragraph, and then my brain's reading the last one. I'll get to it, and I go, I feel like I've already read that. It's like taking in all of it as a homunculus.
Yeah.
As they saw it, and I'll read the same sentence over and over. I'll go to like track to the next sentence, and I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't realize you're reading the same sentence until you're like halfway through it.
And then I just might get real tired, and I just want to work at Burger King. Look, I'll make.
But we fight on.
We fight on.
I am worried because your father tends to do abrupt things at parties.
Foreshadowing.
Abrupt things.
Abrupt. I mean, that makes sense. You know.
Interesting. Okay. Well, abrupt things. So let's find him and see what he's up to. He has disappeared.
It's a racially diverse party for Japan, or maybe there's just dark-skinned Japanese people. I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
If this was an American party, I'd be like, this is very diverse.
Yeah. So there are darker skinned.
There's darker skin.
There is a color-based kind of racism that can exist in Japan, but we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to have fun on this podcast. We're going to dwell on the.
You know who's real racist? Non-Americans.
Yeah, those racist.
We're like, actually, we have problems, but like
it's everywhere.
We're talking about like the stuff that goes on in China. You know who Chinese people like? Chinese people, and no one else.
You know, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
We're just grappling with it, and you know that's good.
We're having a dialogue, which we're the yes.
Okay, so let's see what Dad's doing.
Trailblazer says he's upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, it's you. What am I doing here? Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I was looking for this costume. Don't tell your mother. If
Dad,
she sees this,
Dad, please.
She will get really angry.
Yeah, dude. She's gonna get angry. What? No! Why are you guys? No, Dad.
Now I will go downstairs and scare the hell out of everybody.
Dad, he's a girl. Dad, no. Oh fuck.
Girl.
Oh, I'm gonna be a fucking orphan. I know it.
All right. Let's just go downstairs.
Dad pulled out the leather outfit.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back upstairs. I want to see what's up with the computer. Maybe we can get a little secret. I just want to see if.
Remember back in the day of early computers and like chat rooms where it was age, sex, location? That would be the question. ASL. How old are you? What are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
I wanted to have a bit about that, doing that voice.
Yeah.
But then it's very much like, that's old boys. It's not Steve DeMello. Don DeMello.
Don DeMello, theatrical director.
Where are you? What are you?
Where are you?
How old are you?
What are you? How old are you? Oh, wait, no.
How old are you?
Wait, shit.
What are you?
Ready, tap. Several taps in the kitchen there. Okay, very stoned, but
you gotta be careful. Where are you? You stink. You let them know you're coming. You gotta give. Sometimes you gotta give the girls heroin.
You get a hook on heroin, and then you eat the heroin, and then do whatever you say after that. No, that's
So there gotta be something in there for Daddy.
That is a very early comedy Bang Bang skit.
Comedy Bang Bang. That's
not. It's I
Andrew Daly, I believe his name is.
Andrew Daly, Andy Daly.
Andy Daly.
Yeah.
Probably, I think he's the greatest improver of all time, personally. He is so fucking funny. I watched his solo podcast for a while. That was just him. He'd do Dumb DeMello and all. Hot Dog.
And it wasn't Paul F. Tompkins, right? Paul F. Tompkins.
He was also on there. Yeah,
he was a different character.
He's Cake Boss.
Yeah.
Cake Boss. You know, I went to Cake Boss's restaurant in Vegas, and it's a pizza parlor, and they sell pizza cake. It's a thing, Daddy-o. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to America.
Ugh.
Business can survive on piece of cake.
Good lord, good lord. All right, well, let's see. Who the hell is this? This is from the guy from Seca. The delivery guy's here.
All right, well,
Sorry for
Jerry,
keeping you waiting. Here's
Jerry
your free
Files is loving it. He said, bro, that's hilarious. Good.
delivery. Thank you for using Seca products.
Of course, bro. Thank you for delivering. That was like 4 minutes.
Right. Opened the box. In that box, there was no food.
But strange.
In the box, there's no food, but a strange armor instead.
Wicked!
Get Combat Armor Volume 1.
Volume 1, baby.
Whoa, what? Okay, so the delivery box contains power armor.
From the second company. The computer company.
Choose X-Form to use it.
X-Form. That's my new fucking power metal band.
Party is fun! Party is fun.
Party is fun.
I agree. Sister, I agree. After your father finishes his performance,
Oh, he's performing now.
I and Nina would like to sing We're Jumper 2 in karaoke.
Sure. The
We're
karaoke.
Jumper 2. We
They're
gotta
very
look that up.
popular in Japan, the karaoke.
Oh yes, it's what you do. We're Jumper 2, okay.
So where is...
We're Jumper 2. Okay, so it's, okay.
He's dressed... Oh, is they a stage in their house?
Yeah. I think a lot of them have an elevated platform like that. It really is laid out like a Japanese house. You can kind of like learn a little bit about like Japanese home layout.
Oh, I'm
and shit.
learning all about it. I'm learning right now.
You must be kidding. Okay. Oh, okay. He reverted to Japanese. he ate so much food he reverted. He forgot English.
Eat the monster. I have wet my pants.
All right. So we made a child pee their pants. Okay.
Please don't let the girl I like know.
Oh no, he's like he's probably older. Yeah. So he's like, or no, he's probably you said Alyssa. Alyssa was your sister. So he's saying your sister was cute. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
We keep this little kid's ass.
I mean, you gotta let him go.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be. I wasn't like that with my sister either. It's just funnier.
I know, it's like a thing, you know. It's like the thing of dads. It's like, oh, get a shotgun. I don't, you know, she's gotta have a healthy relationship someday. It's a thing. My kid's 5, so I got plenty of time for that. Worry about any shenanigans.
Alright. That must be your father inside the monster.
That's,
He's
no,
very.
no, it's not.
Yeah, that's a.
Please don't.
This guy is very. Yeah, very stupid. Okay, well, alright. So we got to.
Him and Dad got the same. Mom, we got the same moves.
Yeah, we gotta stop Dad here. This has gone on long enough. This farce has gone on long enough, Dad.
Careful with that one.
Yeah, well, yeah. Gaha. Jiha.
Engaha, we'll say.
Engaha.
My Engaha?
Yeah, let's not tell ya.
This is catching everyone's attention.
Yeah. I would imagine, yeah. We're Don DeMello laughing, and okay, so let's just see what Mom's reaction is. She probably
He's just up there laughing. That's all he's doing.
Yes.
Psych.
Okay, and let's talk to Mom. She's probably gonna give us a prompt. Okay, she's.
Yeah, lady, he's fucking in his Godzilla costume twerking.
I would consider this abrupt.
Is it abrupt?
Okay, who are we supposed to talk to?
Are we supposed to X-form?
I think we're supposed to just.
Trailblazer says we need to X-form.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's the only thing we haven't tried yet. Yes, we know.
Engaha?
What? I just pressed start. Hold on. Okay. I do not know. I don't know what this menu is, but
We'll X-form.
how do we get the menu again? Hold on a second.
Isn't that like an option when you talk to someone?
Oh, okay. Okay, I just forgot the button. I'm dapped out.
Yeah, I'll get it.
All right, X-form.
Oh my god! What is happening?
Oh shit!
We got turbo fucking speed. He's got turbo turds.
Okay.
Alright,
Well.
now talk to Dad.
All right. Well.
I know what you were up to. Oh my god.
You are going to fight me, aren't you? Okay, come on, be my guest.
Be my guest. Oh my god.
Ah! Dad, stop! Oh, Dad, stop! Fuck you, Dad!
Oh shit. Who just fucking socked our father?
It hurt. He hit me in the kneecap.
Oh my god.
He Charlie horsed me, I say.
I say?
Are you alright? No, this is serious. Oh no, I can't believe this is happening.
Trailblazer.
Much.
I'm with
what's
you.
up?
Gobble gobble.
What should be a harmless knock has thrown Smiley Boy's father
Yes.
against the wall. He has
Oh my god.
completely knocked unconscious.
You got knocked the fuck out.
He's twitching his tail like a world star. He's a world star. They got their cameras at world star.
Damn.
Smiley Boy didn't know what to do. What the hell is this?
Hell, dear God.
What the hell? They love hell.
We're dropping a hard H on us here.
Alright, I gotta put this vape down. I need
What's happening? Oh, Rent a Hero. That's an odd font. It's dark.
It's gonna light up.
Have we won? Did we just win? Is that the end of the game?
This is just the.
Oh, this is oh
the
my
intro.
god. That was a
That's
prologue?
the prelude. This is the prologue.
Oh
man.
my god.
We're just at the title scene.
Holy balls.
I can't imagine what the music is, but it's probably fucking dope. Like fucking sick music happening right now. Very intense.
It's kind of secret agency, I'm hearing.
Okay. We got buildings. We got cyberpunk cityscape. Cyberpunk cityscape.
This is Cyberpunk 1993. Oh my, that was the prologue. What the hell is this game?
There he is.
Oh my god, it's Val Kilmer.
Yeah, it is like a slightly altered Val Kilmer picture.
Oh, get that! What is that? We were just at a Thanksgiving.
Where? Okay, and he's fighting. So he's telling the story, and they're fighting criminals. You just go and fight. You're fighting criminals now. All of a sudden, I mean, that's what I would do. I would go fuck up some fucking meth hoes right now.
You're mentally or morally obligated, you know.
There was a peekaboo meth head here that I had to contend with the other day, and I would have fucking X-formed on his ass.
I call him the Broadway fentanyl zombie.
He said, "Hey, you want to smoke some tag? Want to smoke some tag?" And I'm like, "I don't know what tag is, but I'm gonna X-form on your ass and fucking
I'll knock you out like my dad. Bitch, I'll knock you out like you my dad.
Oh my god, what is even happening? We've lost the plot already.
Yeah, I call them the fentanyl zombies.
Yeah,
You wanna smoke some skag?
The meth. It was meth. It was
meth.
Oh yeah. There's two types. There's the.
Any of you members know I love meth and spaghetti. Meth and spaghetti.
The fence aren't so bad. They just kind of slump over and they're just gross and shit everywhere. But the meth heads literally. Okay, so here's. I'm gonna show you.
It was more of a River Phoenix, says chat.
Yeah. So here's. Okay. I'm walking down Broadway this way, and I've got stores on this side of me, right? And I'm walking, and you know how there's little alcoves with the shop, the doors of the shop, and I see. And this is what I see walking in front of me. And I just kept walking forward into that.
I need to know. I'm Googling it.
So what I said, he said, "Hey man, want to smoke some skag?" And I walked by him and said, "Nah, I'm good, man." And then I stopped.
What is skag slang for?
I can't. It wasn't skag. It was the skag is actually heroin.
Okay.
It was something I couldn't hear actually what he said, but whatever it was meth. So
Skag, smack, gear, brown, junk.
So I stopped. I was like, I'm gonna keep walking because I have the walking signal, and I stopped.
Why would you stop?
I don't know. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it.
You smoke skag?
No, you're right. Yeah, stop. And I thought, what's skag? Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's good. No, I stopped, and then I I basically like just was like I started talking to him. It was like, hey man, I made up this like story in my head. It's like, hey man, there's like a new DA in town. Just letting you know, we ain't doing that shit in this neighborhood anymore. I'm just hey man, I do shit too, man. I'm just saying like they got. And he's like, what? I'm just like, I just want to warn you because they're like talking on the streets, dude. Like it's fucking, they're gonna start locking people up again, man. The barrel. And he's like, oh yeah, well I was talking to the cops. They're kind of saying something. I was like, all right, man. Well I gotta go. And then I start walking. And he starts telling me, wait, I got a niece that just died, and blah, 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 I need money. And it was like out of a movie. This was out of a fucking movie, Josh. The light was turning green in front of me, so I had a line of cars that was about to go, and the first car started going, and I just walked right in front of it, and it slammed on its brakes, and I just like walked in front, and the cars just like bolted right behind me, and just created a line of speeding cars, and it's just right behind me in between the methods. It's like just the cars going behind. It was just like the escape of the like with the line of cars blocking the villain that's trying to chase you. Basically, he's like and he can't get past the light. And that was exactly what happened that day. And I won't do that again. I'm not going to do the talking to the method guy again. Yeah, that was funny. But anyways. That was my story on Broadway that happened like 2 weeks ago.
Gotta love Broadway. They have signs that say "Keep Broadway Weird," and I go, "Yeah, mission successful."
That's a little more than weird. That's alarming. Peekaboo, that guy is alarming.
All right, what do we got here?
All right. And then it turns to Japanese. This is when, yeah, right. So this is where I tried to get a translated version.
Oh, is it?
It turns to Japanese after this point, and it's not translated. Remember, and I tried to get the translated version working, but I couldn't, and I will attempt to again.
Damn.
Next episode, if you tune in,
I'm
gonna get the translated version. So past this.
So let me take a look.
For some reason, this is just like not translated past a certain past this.
Well, I feel like that's meant to be. We've been doing 90. We did 90 minutes. That's
Jesus.
Yeah, that went fast. So yeah, guys, this is we didn't even have a name. I came up with Nug Buds as I was driving over here. I was like the Nug Buds, you know.
Nug Buds.
And
that's a little placeholder. We might come up with
something.
A little break. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
So we might hang out and do this live for you guys again. This might just be members only. Leave a comment. Let us know. Your guys' feedback is going to dictate what this is. Was this entertaining? Was it fun? Do we need more grow talk? Was just because Grandpa Grows, it's a grow channel, but you know what I call my stream? The late night smoke. So it's more about smoking and hanging out in the community and everything. And both me and Nate getting weird weed conversations and shenanigans, and these video games are fucking hilarious. So leave a comment, subscribe if you vibe, smoke that like button. I watched this YouTube guy where he's like, he calls it booping the like button.
Yeah.
And I go, that sucks. And I was like, smoke that like button, subscribe if you vibe,
torch it,
and
blast it with that torch.
And then you see that share button? Roll this video up and pass it to a friend.
Pass it out.
Come on, smoke that like. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all you Grandborg members. Endlessly appreciate you guys. Hope this was fun. This was the first time doing it, and I'm realizing I'm actually higher than I thought.
Yeah.
Trying to land the plane is the hardest thing. So, love you guys, and we'll see you, I guess, what day is it? Tuesday. I'll see you for Dude Roast